What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Fall for Mods for the PS4. Today we're going to be taking a look at two mods, and the first mod is called Workshop Junk Wall Pack, and it's by astlem. Now, to access this mod, all you have to do is go to Structures in the Workshop, then go to Fences and Fence Wall Junk Fence. This section over here, and it'll give you all of your new junk walls that you could build with. You can see we have a bunch of them here. I put them out on display so we could look at them. So let's actually go through and take a look at these. Now, over here we have a wall with steps leading up on top of this dumpster, so you could look over the wall and sort of keep guard for your own settlement. It's obviously not meant for, guarding, like you can't assign people to these, but it just looks cool and I am a big fan of that. Now, we have just a regular wall right here, like held up by sort of like a shelf right there, and another one with a bunk bed right there. Big fan of this one indeed. I really like that, and inside of it you can see there's a Brahmin skull right there. I really like this one as well. It says keep out, and there is a Nuka-Cola machine on the bottom of it. I really like that. And over here we have two different variations of the same thing. We have danger keep out, and on the other side it is the same thing but without the danger keep out, and you can see it's held up by like this car frame right there, so that's really cool. Over here I definitely like this one as well. We have a boat right there that is held up, and on the other side we can see there's some like barrels and like tires and everything like that just to keep the wall like sturdy. And then going over here, another one that I am a big fan of, we have this one where there is a slope going up and you could look over the wall again. Very similar to the other one over there, the dumpster, but we have a car instead that you can go on top of. And then this one is a Minutemen themed one with some skulls right there, so if you do support the Minutemen you could put that one up in your settlement. And then over here another one with two different variations. We have a car being held up right there, and then over here there is another car right there. It's a different model of car being held up by these posts. So going over here we have another wall that says stay back, a skull on top of it, and it looks really cool. And then going over here, this is actually my personal favorite right here. Just I don't know why, it just looks really cool. But we have a fence, and there is a car right there. You could jump on top of the back of it, and again keep guard for your settlement, and I don't know, it just looks really cool, so I definitely like that one. And then finally over here we have two cars on top of each other, and it's held together by these like pallets right there, and it looks really cool. Definitely a nice mod. Definitely check it out. I really like this mod. I thought you guys would like it too. But that's it. Definitely check it out. Let's take a look at the next mod, guys. I'll see you there. Alright guys, so the next mod is called TenPines Bluff Settlement Overhaul for the PS4, and it's by Undernier. Now this is a really big settlement mod. It has a lot of lore and backstory to it, so I'm going to be going through it and showing you guys all the places to go, where to find key cards and everything like that. I'm not going to be going through a whole lot of the backstory and lore on the terminals because there is a lot. So what I would recommend you guys doing is looking at this guide, showing you guys where to find certain items so that you can gain access to certain areas and stuff like that, and then go through it for yourself and read about the backstory to this place because it is really, really good. It is very well done. I just don't feel like putting all of that dialogue into one video. I feel like it would just take really long, and I feel like people would just click off of it. I don't know. If you guys actually want me to go in depth in the future with different mods sort of like this that have a lot of, backstory and dialogue to them, let me know. I'll go through it like that in the future, but for right now I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Go through it, look at it for yourself after watching this video. But we're going to jump straight into this now. I'm going to read just the first thing right here. It says TenPine notes. So we're going to read it. It says, "Hey Deb, have you seen Higgins? He went into the camp last night and hasn't returned yet. He left with the ID card, so I checked the building, but they're all still locked and I'm starting to get worried." And there is Magnum's case notes right there, and that gives backstory to the place. And it says that it's rumored to be a military research facility, but we're going to go through and take a look at this place right now. So you can see there is a door that is inaccessible, and it says there is an ID card reader. We're going to see that all throughout the place. We're going to go through and take a look at it. So this is the main entrance camp over here. We could see that it is very well presented. I definitely do like it, the way that it is all put together. But you can see there is a door right here, installation K21C card required. We can't get through there right now. Inside of there, if we jump up on top, you can see there is just like a mess hall area, and yeah, there's not a whole lot inside of there. You could eventually go ahead and unlock it. But going over here, we can see there is another inaccessible door with an ID card reader. I'm pretty sure when you actually get an ID ID card, you can't use this still. I don't think you can eventually unlock that. Maybe I'm wrong. I haven't tested it out on that, but the ones that say like installation K21, you could open those up eventually. But we could see going through here that there are doors that are still locked with installation 21, but if you go inside, you could open them up with just a regular lockpick. So we're gonna go upstairs and take a look over here at this place, because I actually really like this feature inside of here. We're gonna open this up with the lockpick right there. Go inside, and when it is nighttime, it's not gonna look as good right now, but when it is nighttime, you could see that if you activate the camp lights, you could see that there will be actually lights that turn on outside here, and it lights up the place at night. So I do like that feature a lot. Going over here though, I definitely like this. I'm a big fan of like seeing tree houses and, you know, settlement mods. It looks really cool in my opinion. But we're gonna go up, so you can see there's another installation K21 right there, but we're gonna open it up again and with the novice lockpick. So we're gonna get that open really quickly. Go inside, and we could see that it is like sort of like a broadcasting tower, I believe. Now there isn't any information on this terminal right here, obviously, because it is broken, but I would imagine this is sort of like a broadcasting tower right there. And if you want, you could use this button that will bring up a lift. And going around over here, we could see there's a telescope right there, so you could look up at the vast openness of the universe. And we're gonna go down though and take a look at the rest of the place. So we're gonna press this button and go down and check out the rest of the facility, because it gets really cool from here on out. So stay tuned. So there should be a path around here. You can see it is a footpath. So going over here, we could see that there is a barn area and there is a dead body. Quartermaster Perry, who has the K21C lab ID on him, and there is a scalpel right here holding up a note that says Hendrix's fuck you, and it says, "Dear Perry, I totally catch your drift. You know what would entertain me? Watching you die. Look up Hendrix." And I'm guessing he came down from above, like in a tree or something, and just totally killed this guy. But we're gonna need our weapon out right here, because there is going to be sort of like an ambush right here. We walk forward and these gates open up, and from the UFO comes laser turrets that shoot at us, and there are mines over here, so be careful of that. We're gonna go around over here, and now that we have the key card, we could open up those other doors, but we still have some more laser turrets shooting at us. But we're gonna go through and open up these doors right now and actually get down into the main military bunker facility, the underground area. First, we're gonna kill these turrets right here, and there should be, if I use that, it raises up this platform, opening up the door, and that reveals a door right here. But we're gonna go inside, and there is another turret right there. We have some storage area back here, and I really like this touch. We have like these windows, and behind it we have paintings lit up. Going through here again, we have another painting right there on display, looking really nice. We have the bathroom area. I'm gonna put my weapon down though for right now, but inside of here we have like the main master bedroom. I really love the way that it's decorated up. You can see that we have some food over here. Looks like the person that was living inside of here, I think it's Hendrix, I believe. He was eating his food. Over here we have some movies. We have Grognax Visits Uranus, Grognax Snows of Lust, and a bunch of other things. I believe he spelled Grognak wrong though. It is Grognak, not Grognax. Maybe that's Grognak's cousin, I don't know. But either way, going through, we have some more like mixtapes, and I do believe that this thing right here, the new squirrel, is actually a holotape in the main game itself. I believe I've heard that before. But we have a key right here. Don't forget to grab that. We have the lab key. Going over here, we have this, and it looks really cool. I definitely like this. You can activate the window, and it'll raise the window up. You can activate the blinds right here, which will bring down the blinds. The shutters right there, and then if you open up this circuit breaker, you could flip the switch, and it says, if you angle it right, it'll say Robco's Artificial Skylight 3000, and that will give you a lighting effect right there. So that looks really nice. And then some more backstory on Sanders' terminal. So this is Sanders' terminal. He was living here. This is not Hendrix's room. And then under here, I really do like this. We have a 10mm pistol tucked away right there, so you could grab that if you would like to. But now that we have the lab key, we're going to open this up. Inside of the kitchen area, we could see that there are some experiments gone wrong, and there will be some turrets right there, so we're going to shoot that. And before we take a look at the kitchen area, actually we're going to kill this guy Junior. Now there's probably some backstory to him. Definitely take a look at that and read it. But there is Junior right there, and going through, we could see that they were playing a game of like chess with these Mr. Handy models right there, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, just a bunch of kitchen supplies on display. But either way, we're going to go through, take a look at the downstairs stairs area and deal with these enemies and yeah, finish them off. So we got the lab key. We're going to open that up. We're not going to go outside of there just yet. We're going to take a look at this area. Now we can see this area was destroyed. Something happened here. Not quite sure, but we're going to go through. I am a really big fan of these next two rooms coming up. So inside of here we could see that they were experimenting on an alien, and if you go over to it you could see you could grab some alien blaster rounds as well as an alien blaster pistol. Some more backstory on this terminal right here, so don't forget to read up on that. But going outside of here, we could see that if we open up this door, there is a room right here which looks like a music room, sort of like it's soundproofed and everything like that. And I say it's a music room because obviously we have something like a guitar right there put together. And if you press these buttons right here, you can see that they make different sound effects. So you can make sort of like a song out of them, and it's really cool. So definitely experiment with that when you get the time and you come over here and check it out. But either way, let's go through into the next room. We have this room right here, which is sort of like being overgrown with all these different plants and stuff like that. So it looks like they were growing some plants and food inside of here, and we can see we have tar berries coming out of that machine right there. We have a bunch of glowing fungus coming out of there, and again, just some life that's overtaking this room, and it really looks cool. So we're gonna go through here and take a look at the final room. So take your weapon out, and if we flip the switch, we can actually get some lights inside of here. We have another junior right there actually, but we have the experiment gone wrong right there. So we're gonna take this guy out and kill it. And it's a giant gulper. So on it we have Magnum's ID cards, so you're going to take that. And this is the final room, so we're going to take a look at this one. And yeah, so over here we can see that they were playing sort of like a bowling game right here, and a basketball net was like set up right there. So that looks really cool. And then going around over here, I actually really like this thing. We have a thing that's called like a Biomedic Wall, and you could click on it and it gives it different colors. So we have gray, we have space, we have metal, if it'll change. There you go. Burgundy, and then we have white, if it'll change. Whoa, okay. Oh my god, alright, it disappeared the entire room. That was not supposed to happen. Okay. And then if you press the army one, it should bring it back. So that was weird. The white one kind of like bugged it out and made everything disappear. I don't know what that was all about, but either way, we have this key card right here. If we slide it in there, we could open up this window, and if we flip this switch right here, we could activate the fireplace, and we can close the window again so we don't get burnt or anything like that. So close it up. We have a fireplace right there, looking really nice, and we could sit down on the couch and look at it. Now there is another terminal right there for the turret control. And then looking over here, we have this guy right here giving you a nice beverage. If you're kind of thirsty, you can go ahead and accept that from him. But either way, that is going to be it for the mod, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like and share the videos around. Something is shaking my screen. If you guys enjoy these videos, be sure to share them around. Follow me on Twitter. It is the same exact thing as my YouTube channel name. And that's going to be it, guys. If you guys did enjoy this mod, definitely go through and check it out and read up on the backstory, the lore on this place. You guys will definitely enjoy it, but that's going to be it. Again, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.